Ever wondered what gives your money its value? Why a simple piece of paper can buy you a meal, a movie ticket, or even a car? Beyond the colorful designs and intricate watermarks, there lies a deep history and an evolving economic framework that determines its worth. Today, we embark on a journey, navigating the flow of economic tides to uncover the secrets that breathe life into that seemingly ordinary banknote. So, grab your wallets and hold on tight. It's time to discover the true essence of money. Money, it's what makes the world go round. It's the reason you can buy your favorite treats, the reason businesses thrive, and sometimes the reason empires fall. But have you ever stopped to wonder where it comes from or how its value is determined? This is where it all starts. These giant machines, as loud and clunky as they seem, play a big role in what happens in our world of buying and selling. It might look simple, just paper turning into money. But there's a lot more going on here. Imagine if we just kept these machines running all day, every day, pumping out money non-stop. Well, in some parts of history, that wasn't a sign of being rich. In fact, it was the opposite. Back in Germany in the 1920s and in Zimbabwe in the early 2000s, they had so much money printed that it lost its worth. People needed a whole wheelbarrow of notes just to buy everyday food like bread. Crazy, right? It's like if you had to pay thousands of dollars for a single candy bar, all because there was just too much money around. And all this started in places just like the big machine rooms we saw earlier. This is a story we've seen play out more than once in history. It's like a movie we keep rewatching, where nations get tempted to make more and more money, but it doesn't always end well. Let's try to understand money with a fun analogy. Imagine you have a pie, your favorite one. Now think of this pie as everything you can buy, from cars to houses, even this lovely cup of coffee. If we split the pie into more and more pieces, but the pie remains the same size, each piece becomes thinner, doesn't it? That's what happens when we create more money without having more stuff to buy. Each dollar or slice of money can buy less and less. When there's too much money floating around but the same amount of stuff to buy, each bit of money loses its buying power. Think of it this way: if there's only one slice of pie left at a party and everyone wants it, it's super valuable, right? But if there's loads of pie and just a few folks, it's just, well, another slice. It all boils down to supply and demand, like a playground seesaw. Keeping it balanced is the trick, or things can go topsy-turvy. From the ancient pharaohs to modern-day economies, gold has remained a consistent symbol of value. But why? And how does it relate to the money we print today? Every piece of paper money in your wallet represents a promise, a trust. In the past, it was directly tied to gold. If you had a $10 bill, it meant somewhere there was $10 worth of gold stored away to back it up. So, if this gold-backed system was our rule, why didn't we just print unlimited money? Simple. There's only so much gold in those vaults. See, if we printed more money than we had gold to back it up, we'd be breaking our promise. We'd be telling the world our word isn't worth the paper it's printed on. That's a big no-no. Keeping our money tied to something as tangible as gold kept us honest and cautious. As we move away from the gold-laden vaults and step into the modern world, it's evident that our system of money has evolved. But even though our bills aren't strictly backed by gold bars anymore, it doesn't mean they stand on thin air. Today's currencies are more abstract, yet they're anchored in real, tangible things. They're backed by a combination of a country's assets, its natural resources, its industries, the strength of its economy, and importantly, its ability to govern and regulate commerce effectively. The trust in a country's currency today isn't just about gold in a vault. It's about faith in that nation's overall economic health and its ability to innovate, produce, and trade. It's about belief in its institutions, its rule of law, and its potential for future growth. It's about the collective effort of its people, their ingenuity, their work ethic, and their aspirations. But most crucially, it's overseen by centralized bodies, ensuring that the currency remains stable and the trust is upheld. These institutions act as guardians, constantly gauging the pulse of the economy and making adjustments when needed. While most modern currencies have moved away from the strict gold standard, the principle remains. We can't just fire up the printing presses indiscriminately. Gold, with its enduring value, taught us discipline. It reminds us of the dangers of producing money without tangible backing. Gold's legacy in shaping our financial systems cannot be understated. It's a shimmering testament to the balance between tangible value and the trust we place in our modern economies. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. We're passionate about delving into topics that spark curiosity and conversation. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like and subscribe button. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. You may also want to watch The Dark Web, exploring the internet's hidden layers and nature's greatest engineer, honeybees. Thank you for watching.